Alright, so for removing the Bronco stock exhaust, we're going to loosen the clamp, factory clamp, pretty much just behind the rear axle. This is with the 15mm socket. You don't have to take the nut all the way off, just make it nice and loose. Second, we're going to remove the two isolators that suspend the exhaust. One is here and one is right by the back tire over here. A hint that'll make this job much easier: push the isolator on as far as you can get it by hand. Take a little bit of grease, smear grease on the metal end. Then you can use a big screwdriver, crowbar, or if you have one of these handy dandy exhaust hanger removal tools, it will pry off. Once you get all of them, or both of them, loose, then you can wiggle this system off. That's going to be the hardest part of the job, is getting the hangers off the isolator. Once you have the two isolators loose or removed and the clamp loose, you're going to see that the exhaust system actually is movable. So we're just going to wiggle it back and forth until she comes off. Like so. Stock system. Now the MRT system goes on actually easier. So you're going to see that one end of the MRT tube is slightly expanded. You see the dimples here where it's expanded, and there's an MRT embossed on the muffler. That's going to go down. So this is going to go on the vehicle like this. Slide that end on. The tip is a separate piece because you can either do the turn down tip for maximum ground clearance, or if you bought the single tip version, it'll be a different version of this piece and you'll have an exposed tip out here. So I slide the tip on. Notice I haven't tightened anything yet. Then you have two hanger rods here. This is for the different engine combinations that Ford produces. So this is a 2.7 liter. We're going to use the hanger that lines up with the isolator, which is the one closest to the tip. The 2.3 liter is going to use this hanger and then not that one. So it depends on what equipment your vehicle came with. Once you have the system loosely attached, then you're going to tighten 2 clamps, the factory clamp and then the one that came with your MRT exhaust, and we are done. That's the complete install. Don't be concerned that your system moves around because your exhaust system is all hung by rubber by design. It's supposed to have some free movement available. Okay, once you have tightened both of your clamps, don't be alarmed that your exhaust system can move around. That is by design. Your entire exhaust system is suspended by rubber, and it is meant to have that freedom of movement.